Hello and welcome. I hope you're having a great day or evening, and it might even get better because today we are playing Vambrace Dungeon Monarch, a card battling roguelite in some sort, but also with auto battling features. So I will show you quickly how the game works. As we are currently in a dungeon, we are playing the Monarch, which is basically, I'll just throw in or go into the dungeon and we'll play one map real quick, one dungeon map, which is set up right here. So how does the game work? Well, first and foremost, we have units on the board. We can spawn them right here. They cost gold coins. And here we see how many spots or many slots the unit takes or needs. And we currently have 13 out of 13, but I want to have some as a reserve. So I will quickly buy out all of... Oh, we already have some. Okay, never mind. Then I will just buy the whole stock anyway. And each unit, for example, the beast guard right here, or the vampiric bat, is part vampire, part beast. These are factions we can see in the left top corner. And I'm currently having, for example, 3 butchers on the map. So this one, the fierce horn, is a butcher. This is not a butcher, not a butcher. Where are my butchers? Alright, I don't have that many butchers, but I have a prison. This is it. Yeah, I really know my shit of this game. The prison, right here, also gives us butcher marks or butcher numbers. So each butcher gets +5 attack, +3 speed, and healed 10% of max HP. So the more butchers we have, the higher this number goes, as well for the Ash Raider, for the beasts, for the worms, and so on. So I will quickly start out the fight, because from this turret, from this entrance right here, Sword of a Shattered Kingdom, blah blah blah, will enemies spawn, and they will spawn down the stairs and either go into one of the 3 first slots. So here we have 2 spots now occupied with enemies, and we saw our beast guard going towards the enemy because he has pursuit. This unit relentlessly tracks threatening enemies, meaning all these creatures which are... Okay, he has pursuit as well. He has zone defense, meaning he will only pursue in this direction. And we also have creatures which are stationary and will stick to their spot. Anyway, here we have drawn cards. Some we can use, some we can't use. And these, for example, the Volley of Arrows takes 1 mana to use. We have 3 at the moment. And the cards we cannot use are Monarch cards. So we are the Monarch, and what can we do to use them? First up, let me pull the Monarch into one of these grids. We drop down, damage them slightly, give our characters a morale boost, and now we can use these. Because this, for example, Blue Chastisement, deals 140% damage, which is random, at random, yeah, dealt 28 damage, kill them, perfect. And Volley of Arrows, let's use it on this right here, 21 damage. And should I use Strike? Yes, I'll use Strike real quick. Now, this slot is finished, and we descended back to our state right here, so we can drop down here again. Since we don't have any mana left, let's end our turn, and now the auto battling starts. Meaning, okay, it was quite a quick auto battle. The creatures or our units will attack automatically. So now the enemy invasion comes again, only on this side. So he moved 1 more to here, and I'll quickly drop down, use the dungeon catapult dealing 14 damage to everyone right here. And do I want to use the blue chastisement? Meaning I can either kill him, he is stunned, some of the creatures are stunned when they launch into action, and he's not. So I will use the defense posture. Did I read that right? Anyway, now our guys have a shield. Auto battling, killing him, perfect. And the last hit from him. So there is still a teeny bit of health left on this one, and we have 14 enemies left in the whole invasion. So now the fields will be occupied even more. And what can we do? Absolute victory. Grant invincibility to butchers. Additionally, grant a shield of 50 to champions. Okay, since this is, this was our only butcher, I think, on the field. Yes. I mean, am I sure? Am I not missing one more butcher? No, here. The brigand is also a butcher. And what else can we do? We can give the whole row 10 shields for 2 mana, or use the dungeon catapult to damage the whole section here, for example. What do we want to do? Well, I want to give our guys shield and do the blue chastisement. And of course, we killed the one that barely needed a breath of air to be killed. So now all the auto battling unfolds automatically and quite quickly, actually. So sometimes you miss what happened, but you can look on the battlefield and see this guy got hit, and now we can also buy new creatures, new units. Is there a butcher? There is one butcher, the Lawbringer, for example. But also we have the beasts and worm, so this one will be interesting to have. And I will buy the Lawbringer as well. Skip this section, because why I want to have, so if we would have more slots available for us, but we are already full, we could use them and drop them right here, but we can't do that right now. But why I want to have a full slot right here is because of an upgrading option in the base, which I will show you in a bit. But first up, let's finish this and kill all the enemies, or most of the enemies. Okay, this row is now cleared, which is not good, because now the enemies will move to the next section, because new enemies will appear and these will run into here, meaning what I want to do is, now we have 5 slots available. Let's use the Fierce Horn right here, which is a butcher, so meaning he has an upgrade. And we could use Ash Raider, 28% chance to get ignition, or a beast and a fanatic, Dawn Mage. So beasts will give us another point, meaning 5 additional damage, 5% recovery HP. So where do we have a beast? Here we have a beast, and let's drop this one in, a worm as well, because now we have 2 worms plus 3% to each stat bonus times worms on swarm. Okay, the descriptions are not that easy to understand. I mean, English is not my first language, but still, I have glasses. I am one who's supposed to be smart. So, trigger a spike. Oh, I should have used that before. Why? Because, yeah, just let's use it here. Oh, we did not kill him. I hoped for that, because then we could have placed another creature here, but no. We should have used it before on this section. But yeah, if I'm not smart enough, then I have to deal with it. We have a saying in German: if you don't have it in the brains, you have to have it in the legs, meaning if you forget something, you have to walk the distance you need to go back. Anyway, we leveled up with our Monarch and we'll get a reward, a new card. Inflict decelerated and marked by 2 on the target. Okay, draw 2 cards from the deck. If you defeat this unit, it will be captured and sent to prison. That is very valuable. So this row is cleared, meaning they will move to here, or probably one will move here and one will move here. Hopefully that will be the case. Come on, luck. No, damn it. But they are having the pursuit passive, so they move to here as well. So now trigger the spike. Should we do that? Yes, we will do that, because we will give our guys another shield. Use it right here. Perfect, the shield is gone now, but not to worry. Now we will go here, drop down, and give us 1 mana and subjugation strike. If you defeat this unit, we won't defeat it, but maybe it has a passive now? No, it doesn't. Okay, then let's end the turn. He's stunned, he will be dealt with quickly. Perfect. The first invasion is over, and that is basically the combat gameplay routine. So now we dive into the customization routine in the base itself. So after a fight, we will gain a new card pack as well as maybe units. Card packs right here, Ash Raider, or yeah, let's go with Legend Ash Raider pack. So we could use all these, or it could gain all these cards. Let's just use them because we can actually change our deck anyway. And then we have 1 reward to pick, either 250 gold coins, an arena, a tower. This is actually not that bad because it gives us another butcher point, another beast point, and guardian, I think, is this? Yeah, let's use this. And now we are at the base again. So what can we do? Well, here is the library, meaning here we can adjust our deck. Or can we? I mean, modify your deck. There it is. So I do like the spikes, but do I? Okay, I don't think. No, if we focus on butchers, we should use that card. Deal 30 additional damage to the enemy who has marked. I don't think we can mark enemies at the moment, but then what else can we do? Well, anyway, here we could adjust. We don't need this card. We don't need this card. Adjust our deck. Complete modifying. Perfect. And what else can we do? Customization wise, we can go into the construction side. So right here we have the Grand Arena and Arena. Increase all units attack point but lowers defense point. So meaning we will build this. It costs 232 gold and 2 crystals right here. And if we place the arena right here, when a unit stands on this, it will gain the benefits of it, as well as we should gain more points in Butchers, Beasts and Steel Legion. At least that's what I think is how it works. Yeah, I know my shit. Anyway, this was the construction side. Then what else can we do? We can go into the ritual side, and this is the reason why I want to have a full roster right here. Because we have, or I want to focus on Butchers. We can star up the Butchers, meaning if we sacrifice units, so let's use the Vampire for example, we will fill up this row. This is a Butcher and this is a Succubus. Let's use the Succubus, and the Beast will bring us 1 full thing. The Legion Blade Bearer will also give us 1 full row, and the Lawbringer or the Brigand. No, I mean the info. Oh no, we can actually use the Cultist as well. We ranked up. Now all the Butchers will have increased HP, attack points, defense points, so on and so forth. So this will benefit our army as a whole. And the last part we can actually visit is the prison. We currently have no enemies in the prison because often succubi, for example, if they kill one, they can charm one into becoming one of our units, our army's soldiers. And then we could recruit them here, sacrifice them here, or use them for another fight. And that is basically the early access title, or the gist of the early access title, Vambrace Dungeon Monarch. I hope you had a great time. If not, thanks for sticking with me anyway. And yeah, have a great day or evening.